Welcome back to Batman Month. Alright. Last week I reviewed Batman 89. What is said to be one of the best Batman movies ever made. Well, this week I'm going to review Batman Forever, which is said to be one of the worst and most divisive Batman movies. I'll be honest, I love this movie. Let's get right into it. Alright, with the story, one criticism that this movie constantly gets is the tone. Because Batman 89 and Batman Returns had a very dark storyline with the classic Tim Burton quirkiness. Well, Joel Schumacher really amped shit up in this one.
Can I persuade you to take a sandwich with you, sir? I'll get drive-through.
Yeah. You gotta give him this. He set the tone early. Batman goes up against Two-Face in this movie. A lot of zany shit happens in this movie. I mean, like, Batman goes up against Two-Face, and he goes up against the Riddler, all while dealing with his feelings for Dr. Chase Meridian, played by Nicole Kidman. And Chase Meridian, she has feelings for both Batman and Bruce Wayne. What's that line that Miss Piggy says? What an unbelievable coincidence. It works out in the end. In the process of trying to get back at Batman, Two-Face ends up killing Dick Grayson's parents, therefore creating Robin. Now, Robin in this movie, despite what you might think about Batman and Robin, he's not a whiny little bitch in this one. He's an actually tragic character. You actually feel bad for him. He loses both of his parents, so he stays with Bruce. And later down the line, it's revealed the Riddler is brainwashing all of Gotham. He calls it the box. Excuse me. Mr. Carey? It's a cone. It's shaped like a cone. Or a blender. Why do you call it the box? He wants to use the box to extract, like, credit card information, bank codes. Two-Face and the Riddler team up. The Grinch! Kidnap Chase Meridian. And I think this might be one of the earliest live-action adaptations of Batman where the villains find out who Batman is. Which is pretty impressive. You gotta give it that. But overall, I think it's a really good movie.
Who is Batman?
Edward Cullen. This Batman is pretty cool. Because despite what you might think about Val Kilmer, his version of Batman's pretty awesome. I mean, he's smooth. He's cool. He doesn't need to put on the Batman voice. Because people are so mesmerized by his presence as Batman. With Chase Meridian, just look at her introduction.
Hot entrance.
Two-Face.
And I love how Batman's very calm about it. He's so indifferent to it because he's so committed to being Batman, so committed to doing the investigation on Two-Face, that he's looking past the fact that it's Nicole Kidman hitting on him. And even in this scene,
The bat signal is not a beeper.
Well, I wish I could say that my interest in you was purely professional.
seriously, it's Nicole Kidman, one of the most beautiful women in Hollywood, and he's able to resist her. And he looks like a badass doing it. What other Batman do you know that can do that? And plus, while we're on the subject of Chase Meridian, she's overly sexualized. And just... Nicole, I love you. Love your work. But you've done some pretty crazy acting choices. Moulin Rouge, this, and mirroring Tom Cruise. What were you on back in the 90s? Seriously. But it's a testament to Kilmer's charm.
I think you felt it too.
Sure did.
What?
Who wouldn't?
How did he do that? He came this close to blowing it, and yet he saved himself with ease, like it was no problem. He's so calm and collected that he doesn't need to worry about that. Like, seriously, he's that good of a Batman. Now that I'm praising the hero, let's talk about the villains.
Blind, stupid, simple, doodah, clueless.
Seriously, he's like a goofy monkey. And remember in the last review when I mentioned how Billy D. Williams got the short end of the stick? Yeah, this is what I mean. And yeah, let's talk about Carrie as the Riddler. While I praise the special effects in this movie, Jim Carrey as the Riddler is kind of distracting. But that's one thing that I love about him. Y'all were expecting me to joke around and make a joke about it, but Jim Carrey does it for me. One complaint I have about Robin is he's not a little kid.
I need a name. Bat Boy, Nightwing. I don't know. What do you think? What's a good sidekick name?
How about Dick Grayson, college student?
Screw you.
I graduated college 3 years ago, asshole. Robin goes through a very interesting character arc in this movie because he really wants to kill Two-Face, and he comes close to towards the end, and Batman lectures him throughout the entire movie saying, killing Harvey will not bring your parents back. And then Batman goes and kills Harvey. Bruce, didn't you kill the Joker for killing your parents? Shh. Don't bring logic into this. I'm glad that Robin doesn't go down that road, because I don't think anyone has really talked about this part of this movie, but the one thing that Schumacher got right about the characters is Batman is always the voice of reason when it comes to his dynamic with Robin. Because, like, Robin makes a lot of irrational decisions, both in the comics and every adaptation, like Batman the Animated Series. Yeah, Robin does a lot of reckless shit, which almost costs him his life. And Batman is always there to save Robin, and he's there to be obviously the voice of reason and to tell him, look, I know that you're angry, I know that you feel this way or this way or this way, but doing this is not gonna make this happen. It's not going to solve this problem. That's one thing Schumacher got right. What I didn't like is Batman the hypocrite. Yeah, he lectures Robin about how, like, oh, don't kill Harvey, don't kill Harvey. It won't solve anything, it won't solve anything. What does he do at the very end? He kills Harvey. What? Alright, so my final thoughts are, if you haven't seen this movie, if you love Batman, go see this movie, because it is awesome. I really hope they re-release it on the big screen soon, because I would love to see this on the big screen. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I gotta get going, because I got somewhere to be. So until next time, stay positive and stay awesome, everyone. See ya.